Hello, welcome back, everyone. Been a couple of days since I've been on it. I've got to the groundbreaker. I'm just starting this quest line now for Hunt McCready and reduce the heating on the groundbreaker. Plus, spoken to Gladys and everyone else. Leveled up a bit. Yeah, and let's carry on as usual. Hope everyone's doing okay during this lockdown time. And maybe we'll come through the tunnel all happy and back to normal soon. Got these on to increase my speech just in case I need to make it higher. Yeah, I'm level 9 now, nearly level 10.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Yeah.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice. Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence. Give me a lighter, bro, and bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind. Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
Sounds okay, but... yeah, this game should come with a warning about drugs, alcohol, and dating. Because I think if the rating is, oh, I don't know. Oh, it is an 18 though, so, yeah, it's okay.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
That's what normal people would do, but that's what makes this game so easy, the things. So I'd rather do it the hard way.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Yeah, just don't try nicking anything. Like the shunts for the computers, yeah. But any dead robots, they're not stealing. Anything in red, just don't touch. That goes for everyone. No. Even opening a container in front of people, like sneaky, sneaky.
Keep quiet.
Yeah, I'll make a change for you, Vicar. You big mouth son of a gun. Can't see no signage of anybody. Right, sorry.
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
There's a lovely automechanical though. It's got like a missile launchery thingy on it.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
I was.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Yep, kept her alive, but the Mardots were in a bit of trouble. See, it's stealing everything. It's no good.
Oh, it's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
It's full fridge, mine, so they're not poor.
Yeah, no, you know.
The door won't close. Not Gladys, hang on. There.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
Cosmo.
Gotta be a way upstairs, though. Ah, ladder.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
save the game a minute. In case I get caught, see.
Those kind of like agents of telephone pipes.
I wonder if they are going to do any updates for this, or just do Outlaws 2, where the people on Earth come back and try to cause chaos.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Hope we didn't shell out a lot of money for them, man. Or got a cracking deal on your salvage.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
What's the point in that? You can't jump and climb. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, range. Are they that hot, are they? Cool. Actually, I might need that one. Yeah, no problem.
Investigating. Search failed. Suspicious data not found. Searching. Unexpected. Beginning secure.
Left it on for a bit so you can read them. I suppose that's why it's blocked off then. So, get some extra experience points. I wonder I took so much damage, I forgot to put that back. Boo! Really? There we go. Sorry if I get any close damage right here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
$3,000, that's not bad.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
We're on our way. Yep.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see? Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Well, what about this one?
If this is about the leak on level 14, I already know.
Uh-huh. Anyway. Gladys, yeah.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
you reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
PNP, I can't believe it's not good. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Yeah, okay.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Tell you what. Vic and Max. Go back to the
Dr.
shop.
Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Something on your mind?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I think I'll nick that off you and give you, that does 68, that does 47, 62, yeah, thank you. 48, level 10, 41, yeah. That's 12 armor. Tech skills plus 5. Ugh. Yeah. Can't think what better. I might be able to buy some better armor from the guy. Nah.
Something on your mind?
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said, Dr. Fenhill, I hope you're not here to
Harassing? Come on, I was trying to help Jesse.
You have a creative definition of helping.
Then it's lucky for us both that I've found gainful employment with someone who appreciates my ingenuity.
Good luck with this one, Captain. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let me see.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Ooh. What's that? Spacious choice. Spacious choice. Spacious choice. Yeah. Medical +5. And that was more expensive. But it's persuade +5.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No, thank you.
Depends. What are you planning to do with it? See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Oh, you always like saying dear things. Only 8,000. Wow.
Anything else, dear? Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm.
Thank you. What does that one do? Yeah, dialogue skills +5, leadership skills +10. That's only 290, so that's worth it. Yep. Buy all 5 of those. Buy all 3 of those. Yeah. Yeah. Shh. Don't tell anyone, but I'm buying this already. I don't care. What does he use? Heavy or light armor? Yeah. Wow. That's okay, I'm only killing sprats. Awesome.
I can take a hint.
That was good. Sorry. Burn raspberries then. Oh, where am I now? Oh, great. Back at the med bay. That's unusual. I do need a good flame weapon, so. Oh no. Sorry about that, guys.